Hold on, is this in focus?
Aiko.
Hello everybody, my name is Aiko Avielle. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you are new, and since it's been a long time, I am 21 years old. I was born and raised in Kingston, Jamaica. Big up all of me yardy them. I'm a volleyball player and I'm a third-year student at the University of Louisville. So I'm currently in Kentucky, ready to start school next week. And yeah, I guess this is me officially saying that I'm back. I didn't leave YouTube, I just wasn't present, but I am here. If you're new, feel free to catch up on all my old videos. If not, I tend to talk a lot, so get used to it. But anyway, yeah, what better way to be back on YouTube than to start with a video talking about everything I left in 2020. Last year, we all know, was a year. I don't know if it's to be remembered or not to be remembered. I mean, you choose. But instead of New Year resolutions, I'm just trying to like continue on the path that I was on. And like last year was a year for me where I did a lot of inner reflection and like self-assessment, and I've really grown into me and into myself. And yeah, anyway, that being said, we are going to talk about, or I'm going to tell you guys 5 things I left in 2020 and 5 things I made sure to put in my bag and carry with me to 2021. Yes. So you see me looking down, I have the stuff on my iPad, I have the list. So 5 things. We're gonna start with the things we left, right? So all of these things are no longer with me, things I won't be doing anymore, things I'll no longer be a part of. Yeah? Okay. So number 1, plastic bags. Now, I like to consider myself an eco warrior. I love the environment. I'm studying biology and communications, but it's because I love the environment. Like I always have. I love animals. I love taking care of the environment. And one of the things I want to do with my degree is prolong the life of the world. Okay, enough of that. I have done little things to reduce my carbon footprint and stop. I've started to use less disposable items, plastic bags being one of them. When I first came to the US, I bought like 20 reusable Kroger bags. Kroger's a supermarket, for those of you who don't know. I refuse to use plastic bags if I have something to do with it. Plastic bags, staying in 2020. Done with those. Reusable bags, to the world. You saying both? Yeah? Yeah, okay. Second thing I left in 2020 is overlooking local gems. So I've been in Louisville for 3 years, and one of the things I tell people about Louisville is that it's very diverse. Like there's people from all over here. You just have to look in the right places. Louisville as a city is very different from, excuse me. Louisville as a city is very different from Kentucky, the state. I'm not gonna talk about Kentucky. If you have your own ideas of Kentucky, you can stick with those, but Louisville is very diverse. And there's food from all over, there's shops from all over, there's people from all over, and I love that. There's Jamaican food, there's Indian food, there's Japanese food, there's Chinese food, all of that. Mediterranean, Cuban, you know, you see me, Caribbean, Haitian, like there's food, like, and I love food. If you know me, I'm a hungry belly. So one of the things I started to do during what everyone calls quarantine, so like last year, I used to find like local gems, like small little shops that, or restaurants that don't normally pop up on Google or aren't on Yelp, or like locally owned. And I realized that there's so much here that I have not experienced, and so many local people that I can support, and the food is just as good or better. The little shops are so cute, really cool gifts for good prices, really funny stuff. So I'm done overlooking them. Going into this year, I'll be doing that more. I'll be visiting more local shops. Can I speak? And yeah. Number 3 is 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. This is kind of self-explanatory, but for my whole life almost I've used 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, and I thought I was doing something. I thought I was saving myself time, and like I'd always use it, like I would always do like 2 to 3 washes, so I was using it. But I've come to find out it's not the best for your hair and it doesn't really do much, so left that in 2020. Enough said, done with it. Proper products for my hair, you see me? Yes. Number 4, I am done living like a college student. Let me explain. What I say like living like a college student, like I am not going to limit myself on the things I can save for the kind of food I eat, the kind of things I do day to day, because I'm in college. Being in college don't mean say I can't live a little sophisticated. And guys, I had a Nerf gun and it was so fun. I'm done with my Nerf gun. I don't know why I bought the Nerf gun. It was an investment that was unnecessary. That too. I guess it's just me saying I'm gonna grow up, and it's okay to do that at 21. Yeah. Last thing I left in 2020, number 5. The student athlete bubble mentality. For my student athletes out there, big up on yourself. As I said, I play volleyball at the University of Louisville, and being an athlete isn't a bad thing. It comes that there's so many good things that come with it, so many, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity. I love being an athlete. I love playing volleyball. I love being a part of the University of Louisville athletic family. I love it. What comes with being an athlete is you find yourself in this bubble of athletics. You don't really interact much with the regular student population. You don't, because we're always traveling and practicing, we miss out on a lot of opportunities to do things on campus, clubs and stuff. If you practice late, like you miss meetings, and it comes with the territory, and I love it. But last year I found myself wanting more and not wanting my identity to be limited to being an athlete. I want to be more than the girl that played volleyball. I want to be more than the Jamaican volleyball player. I want to be more than number 15. So I started branching out. I went to a leadership symposium. I got an internship with this company doing social media stuff and graphic design. It was so fun. Since then, I've joined... Hello? Anyway. Since then, I've joined clubs. I've just done more. I've talked to people in the professions that I want to go in to find out what kind of paths I need to take. I've done more things outside of going to practice and going to class. And I've come into myself more. The bubble mentality is also something that prevented me from seeing racism and seeing racial oppression and racial discrimination in my school community in the Louisville area. Because in the bubble of student athletes, of athletics, life is dandy. Everybody a friend, and everyone is nice, and they're genuinely great people, and I love them. But with everything that happened last year, eyes opening towards racism and what Black people are experiencing in the US, I had to take a step out of the bubble. I had to pop it, essentially, to see what was happening outside of my little happy life. So I love being an athlete, and I will always identify myself as a Jamaican student athlete. But I am more than that. So instead of just being the Jamaican student athlete, my portfolio, my identity, my bio will continue. I am a Jamaican student athlete. I am a Jamaican student athlete with goals that I'm pursuing. I'm an aspiring environmental biologist and content creator, and I'm no longer stuck in that little athlete mentality. And I don't know. As I said, coming into myself more. Yeah, so that's 5 things that I left in 2020. Honorable mention, paying for electric scooters like Limes and Birds. I'm done. I now have my own electric scooter thanks to my family for Christmas. Thank you. And I used to spend too much money on them. Too much. Scoot. No more. Also, unfortunately, I will be I have left the Android community. I am recording this video with a camera and the help of my phone, and I have done away with my PC computer, and I have moved on to the Apple community. I'm sorry, but I volunteered as tribute. Yeah. Hi guys. So while I was editing, I decided to split this video into 2 parts. So you have just watched and heard about the 5 things that I left in 2020. Stay tuned for me to post part 2 talking about 5 things that I brought into 2021 with me. Thank you guys so much again for watching. Feel free to comment about some things you left in 2020. Drop a like, subscribe. But yeah, big up on yourself, and I'll see you guys in the next video.